Hello everyone at more Teo. It's finally time for me to show off the poster and go through some of the references, because there's been quite a few of you guys who have bought this poster and you wanted to know, because I'm sure everyone recognizes a couple, but it's nice for me to just go through. I'm going to go through every little reference here and it's going to cut hopefully to that moment. I'll just try to find them real quick. If it's a specific moment, I'll cut to it to show you guys it. Because it's nice to know, if you bought this poster, to know what exactly everything is. We're going to go from the bottom up, and it's going to be a good time. You may be here from the setup video. Go check that out as well, if you want to see the rest of the office. The poster was made by Apple Teeny a while ago now. This was a few months ago now. I will link him in the description, just in case anyone wants to go tell him that the poster he designed was pretty sick. Go do that. There's not much else to say, really. Let's get started. This is me. And this is Luna. In the bottom right corner, we have Luke, Floppy Ragdoll, and this is a reference to my Battlefield 1 video where we're shooting artillery across the map with cannons.
Artillery! Fire!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Yes! Because he's there, and I did another another reference to that right there. That's me. And that's me obviously calling out for where he's supposed to shoot. This is Pata carrying my body to the water. It's a reference to a Trouble in Terrace Town clip. The SS Quiet right here, this little ship, is when Floppy in Rainbow Six Siege references, I think it's Anchorman, and he says a wooden ship. I can't quite, some of these clips I can't quite, they're quite old now, so I can't quite remember, but it's a wooden ship, that clip. I'll show that now. Boom.
Why did Fuckboy become a thing? Like, where does it come from? Why did people like start saying it?
I think it's an old wooden ship.
And we put on SS Quiet as a text just to show that it's a reference to that, because we all went quiet, both Pata and I, when Floppy said the joke. There's a golf ball in the water here. That's just a reference to Golf It, because here's a golf ball as well. We're playing Hacky Sack here. There's a video vlog moments number 2 when we're trying to beat our record of 12 in Hacky Sack.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
These days, we've done like 38 or something like that in Hacky Sack. We're beasts now, but that's a reference to that when we're playing Hacky Sack. So that's Richard, me, and Floppy. Down here, it's just a YouTube crew. They're filming because it's a reference to
Josh3 donated $1. How do you get YouTube to come and film you play games? What?
Please say that's not real.
Here's me drinking some Malibu and opening, getting weapon skins. That's a reference to my drinking game.
The range!
This calls for a Malibu shot!
Then here on the left we have a briefcase joke. It's Floppy, and here's a guy with a face palming, and it's a briefcase reference. We all know briefcase.
Can you do it here?
What?
Can you do it?
I'm not gonna do it. No, I don't do briefcase, but we'll have Floppy do it.
The briefcase, alright. For the briefcase. Right here. Oh, what's that? You think that's a briefcase?
This is a reference to Stefan not knowing what direction he's kind of falling and stuff on the wall.
How do I change my angle?
Control. Stefan?
What? God!
This whole house is a reference to the Siege map, which is called House. Nice and easy. Then here on the right, in the window, we have Floppy and I showering together, and I believe I'm holding a camera inside as well. That's a reference to my shower vlog, which is uploaded here on this channel on Teo. We're going to Port Town, showing Alex's mom, who's visiting, the Swedish archipelago. Luke's coming as well, he's here visiting Sweden. Yeah, Luke. Hey. And that's about it, really. we're just luck. This is a Teos clinic. It's a reference to Bad Doc with Siege, that I'm a bad doc. We all know that video.
No, I'm gonna let you get zapped now, because apparently I'm a bad doc. Fuck you!
So that's, you know, the clinic. It's a doctor's clinic, you know. Alex is on the roof of it with a ban hammer smashing through the roof, because on Twitch she's a very good mod and whips out the ban hammer when it's needed. We got a graffiti here of the content tick, which is an emote that's very regularly used on my Twitch channel. We got my cats right here, my Siamese cats. We've got a red chest here. That's a reference to the Fistful of Frags chest, where you get the yellow boy, a really good rifle, which I really like. You got some adrenaline boosts and some energy drinks here, reference to PUBG and stuff like that. The whole Teos clinic, we made it to look kind of shitty because of Bad Doc. You know, the sea's falling off, there's a cracked window here, and there's Doc leaning out, being sad. There's a spider on the pavement, a reference to a mishmash when I crushed, when there was a spider and Alex freaked out.
What? What? Is it a spider? I'll be right back.
You ready for
it's probably a really big fly.
Oh, no, stop stabbing! Why? So we just threw in a little spider there on the pavement. Up here, we have a traitor sniper, and there's clearly some blood. He's killed someone here behind him, and he's sniping down towards this little area. This is probably my favorite area on the poster. There's a line here, and everyone's getting tested in a traitor tester, which you do in Trouble in Terroristan. You test to prove that you're innocent, or it'll show that you're a traitor. And we got a lineup of characters here that are references to old videos. So there's a detective here, and he's holding a gun towards him, saying, you know, don't go anywhere, you're getting tested. Fun little thing here, there's a red dot on his head. So that's obviously the traitor aiming onto his head. He's going to kill the detective. In the tester, there's a Beagle, reference to Beagle, who I used to play a lot of Trouble in Terroristan with, and then went on to play other games with.
I know!
Oh, nice!
I got him.
It's not me.
Then we've got Owen Wilson standing in line.
Oh, wow! What?
We got Tortilla, because he's wrapped in a tortilla, and he's got some napkins next to him, referencing his lame sneeze in one of the videos, which I used as a sub notification for a long time.
That was the most pathetic sneeze I've ever heard, Tortilla.
Then we've got Tinky Vinky, a character in in my earlier TTT videos. Tinky Vinky, basically. If you've seen them, you know who he is. I'll reference it right now.
Captain, we're in danger. We are in danger.
Next you have a lol face, just because I used to, many years ago I used to have the lol face quite a lot in my videos. Then we have the mayor from A Mayor's Mistake, my Gmod roleplay video, and he's caged up because we kidnapped him when we kidnapped the mayor. One of my absolute favorite videos from my channel, actually.
Shoot the ceiling. He needs to know we're sitting. 2 million!
Help 2 mil to save me, that's what he said.
Both part 1 and part 2 are great. I'll link those. Well, no, I'm not going to link all of them. You can look them up. Kidnapping the mayor and drug gang roleplay, I think they're called. Just Gmod roleplay Teo, and if you search that, it'll pop up. And then you got Montagna in line here, because I like Montagna from Siege, so he's inspired by Montagna. In the river, you have a guy swimming in 50 quid notes.
I'm swimming in quid as we speak.
Right over him, you have a guy jumping the river. It's a trial, obviously a reference to our trials videos again. He's getting into the goal. Then as we move higher up, we have 3 objects running on the pavement. This is a reference to my prop hunt videos. I think the first one's called Giggles. Again, another one of my absolute favorite videos because it's such pure laughter coming out of us as we're trying to hide. Richard, Pata, and I trying to hide as these props in prop hunt. It was the first time we ever played it together.
Really, this. Oh, stop! Oh, this is so not natural. No, don't
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on!
What?
Oh, there he is!
Just stand still.
As we move higher up, we have a blind man crossing the street, which is referencing a joke I said in PUBG. We were talking about it's like jerking off a blind man.
Thanks for going for a sub right away. You're really going all in. You're really like jerking off a blind man. No, that's the wrong way. You're really, you're really.
Here on the right, we have a. This is kind of a reference to Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th, but it's Alex in a mask with a bloody knife, and she's singing. There are singing notes, and that's a reference to in Dead by Daylight, especially when she's being a happy killer going around singing. Where are you? Yeah,
Hi kids, where are you hiding? I want to play with you. Who was here? And where are you now?
On the right, at the windowsill here, there's a plant in a pot, and there are peanuts growing out of it, and it actually says peanut in a tiny, tiny text on that pot, which is a reference to Siege when I said, I'm in peanut pot plant.
Yeah? Oh, it's a riot shielder! Nay, men peanut pot plant.
Inside, I'm in the window, I'm eating cereal very angrily because I do that a lot, but there's a Siege moment where I'm eating cereal just being mad.
Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
Here on the right, inside, we're sleeping, Alex and I are sleeping on the bed with blindfolds on, referencing when I'll just show you.
Alex and I both have blindfolds now. She got us some for Valentine's Day.
You get an old man.
Because it's, because we don't sleep like till the early, you know, we usually sleep through even when it gets light. So like, it's nice to keep it dark, basically. Okay, I see why you went, funny thing is, it was nothing like that. It was just like, hey, now we can, fuck!
Now you can fuck, eh?
Now we can fuck.
As we move left up here, this is a cutout. It's a reference to the Modern Warfare 2 map, High Rise, where there's a helicopter on a platform and stuff. And we started off with Nerds Gone Wild trapping people with riot shields, so it's us in Nerds Gone Wild trapping this guy who's going for the bomb in Search and Destroy, so we're about to trap him. That's a reference to the Modern Warfare 2 map.
I'm Black Shield. I will go up. He's just spraying. What an idiot. I'm so stunned. I'm not flashed. Oh,
Behind here, it's obviously Gang Beasts.
I know too.
Up here, it's kind of like a cinema called Funtage Center. It's a fun reference to my funtages. And it says no here because it's a reference to Sheva No when Richard and I played Resident Evil 5. And we kept falling and failing on this, what's it called? QuickTime event, I think it's called, when you have to click buttons. So it says LT plus RT here, and I'm falling. And Richard goes, Sheva, no! So that's all a reference to that.
Let's go! Oh, pull up! Sheva, no! I saved you!
Here on the left, you got some graffiti on the wall. It says 90, 98, 97. 96, I think. It's a reference to when Katie messes up completely with just counting. Come on, Katie.
I want you to count down from 90 out loud.
90, 98, 97.
What?
96. Oh.
Oh my god, I killed her. Whoa.
I counted wrong.
Katie cannot count.
90, 89, 88, 87.
Oh no.
Right here, it's Stefan doing the one-man surround with some skeletons. It's a reference to when he gets surrounded when we're playing Nazi Zombie Army. Sniper Elite, whatever the game's called.
Oh, Stefan, get out of here, you're surrounded! And there's an explosive behind you, get out of there and I'll shoot it.
They are surrounded, not me.
One man surround.
Here on the right, it's a, what are they called? It's called pterodactyl, the flying dinosaur, and it's on its back laughing. That's a reference to my laugh, basically. A lot of people say I sound like a dinosaur when I laugh. So. On top of that, it's 2 Left 4 Dead tanks chasing, you know, you could choose who this is. I guess it's me, chasing anyone. From when I used to play a lot of Tank Playground. Great custom map in Left 4 Dead.
And now... Go! Kill him! Kill him, go! You get owned! I'll see you later! Come on, cut the corners, Fuck you, fuck you.
No, there was a cop.
You got crushed.
Ah, you asshole.
On the left of that, you have Pata in a parachute.
Oh.
Incoming Pata.
On the left of that, it's you can see some graffiti here that says Negev Squad, and it's 5 guys lined up spraying Negevs, basically doing target practice. It's a reference to Negev Squad when we used to just spray with Negevs wherever we went. Let's see here. As you go higher up, we start here on the right. You can see a guy who looks kind of like John Wick with a dog next to him, and then there's a truck. This is obviously a reference to PUBG. There are 4 crates here from when you die, the PUBG loot stuff. And it's, you know, John Wick. It's a reference because I like John Wick, and I have a John Wick moment where I take out 3 guys who are in a car as well. So it's kind of a reference to a lot of things, that.
No. Go for that roadkill, Teal.
There's 3 of them. Hold on.
Pussy.
Hold on. I'm not a fucking
Go
pussy.
Go around,
You're gonna show us the sickest stuff of our life.
Oh, I am. Oh, I am.
Go now while they're trying to get in the car. Switch seats and low down.
Yeah, holy shit! What the fuck? Wow! What the? Oh my god, please! The beast! The absolute fucking legend!
I was a little sad that I was about to. I thought I was gonna die because I switched. I had the M16 out.
Whoa.
There we go.
He's able to just go. What is this?
On the left of that, you got a mount and starting. And this is a reference to PUBG as well. This gas thing. Can't remember what that's called. It's like factory or whatever. PUBG. On the left here, you get a snowy mountain. Just a quick shout out to Stockholm. You know, you got the Stockholm sign here. Right below that, there's right below that there's a grave which says Paddy on it, so Paddy's buried here, and I'm there crying in front of the grave, and he's looking mad as a ghost above it. It's kind of a wild reference, a bit difficult to understand it, but basically that's referencing when I don't do it as often because we don't play games where I can team kill as much, but I used to team kill him quite a lot, all the time, especially in CSGO. So it's a reference to that.
5 in hell. Oh yeah! Good job, Teo. Oh, no,
nice, you surround him.
Nice. Fucking asshole.
Behind you, dude.
I know, but there's a guy in front of me, Teo. You don't have to go behind you, dude.
Above that, you see in the sky someone rocket riding.
Ready?
Oh shit!
Oh, he's next to that tree up there.
Yeah,
on the hill.
I've got him.
Get him, please! Get him, please!
cannot believe this.
Oh my god!
I actually can't believe this.
No way!
When it was found out you could ride rockets, there's one of my favorite moments when we're absolutely crying trying to launch each other on rockets. So that's again one of my favorite videos, so that's referencing that. As we move left here, that's me again, obviously, with Floppy calling out the artillery. Another Fortnite reference here, building stairs and a platform. Right below that, you have Max, Richard, and myself running from a monster that's inspired by the Amnesia monster, which is a reference to one of my first very popular videos, Funny Freakouts, the Amnesia funtage that I had.
Oh, he's coming, man. He's coming. Son of a bitch. Fuck! Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Get out of here, get out of here. Run. Just run up and run, go. I dare you to look back. I dare you to look back. Oh! Shit! I can't see! I can't see! Shit!
And then on the left of that, you have a witch with a cauldron, reference to Floppy saying that it sounds... I said Nemenay. I'm sure a lot of you know this. It's a Siege clip. I'll show it.
Nemenay! Oh. Nemenay!
You sound like really fucking like...
Constipated?
Witchy. Like a fucking witch.
Nemenay!
Like you're fucking stirring a fucking cauldron.
And then lastly, on the left of that, there's a dinosaur's foot with a band-aid on it, which is a reference to when I said, I can't even remember, so I'm just going to show you the clip.
Stefan said, just stay crouched, I'm about to kill this guy, so...
Did he?
Right.
Let's find out, alright?
I blatantly lied to you, and I'm telling you I'm doing that.
You're gonna bite the dragon in its foot?
Wait,
and
what
then
are we
blame
finding
it
out?
when it gets a band-aid? Like, we're gonna find out if you told me to...
What you just said. Who do you think you are with your little wise comments?
What does that even mean?
What's
Don't
happening?
quote him.
And you know what? I think that's everything. I don't think I missed anything. As I said, there are a lot of references on this poster, and I'm so happy with it. It's a really nice way to look at the last 10 years of my channel, you know. Who knows, maybe I'll come with another poster in another few years, but for now, this is it. If you've bought it, I hope you like it, and if you haven't bought it, consider buying it if you like my stuff. It's, I'm very happy with it anyway. You did a good job, Apple TV. That's about it. Sorry, my hair is kind of messy. We're about to go to the theme park. So I've been in the middle of getting ready. I just got out of the shower. Yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little reference video, and I'll see you in the next one, whether it be on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. I'm everywhere, baby. Bye-bye.